I'm back over at the park. I got a little bit of film last night or yesterday afternoon of those Malayan night herons in the nest. I'm going to try again for a little bit more this morning. I'm not going to take the cloak and the stool. I ended up just falling over and probably making more of a noise and a fuss than if I just tried to sneak in there quietly. Didn't go too well. I'm now flat on my butt on the floor, a bit stuck, with my legs tangled up in the legs of the tripod. Oh dear. The legs of the stool had sunk into the soil. Okay, I'll try and get myself out of this. Spoke to Nye last night. He was very fortunate when he first found the nest. The mother bird flew up to the nest and fed the chicks right in front of him, which was very nice. He was just sitting quietly by some bamboo there. Last night we explored the land, which was absolutely fantastic. Big pool, the new big pool. We saw about 20 snakes, 2 species, plumbous water snakes and checkered keelbacks, about 10 of each. And then 2 big checkered keelbacks in the drainage ditch where I filmed them last year. I don't know if it's the same 2 individuals back again or 2 others. Curious that it should be another 2 big ones there. And we also saw a sunbeam snake at Rocky Pool. That was lovely. Anyway, I'm going to get in there and get this bit of film in the early morning light.
Would you believe that for about the first 12 years of owning this land, I never even visited this area once? For most of that time, it was a thick, tangled mass of grasses and spiky bushes. But now, small trees have grown up and formed a canopy, and the grasses have been shaded out. I was only able to get in here for the first time about 4 years ago. And just look at it now. This is the same area where we have constructed Rocky Pool and Muddy Pool with their respective photography hides. And this is what I'm after. A pair of Malayan night heron chicks in the nest. I started to see this species on the land about 3 years ago, both adults and juveniles, and wondered if they were breeding here. And now I know. Actually, one of the joys of studying a location over time is acquiring new data like this, especially as this part of Thailand has been somewhat overlooked historically. Malayan night herons were not previously known from this area, and we also have records here for black-crowned night heron and greater painted snipe, which were also not previously recorded in this part of Thailand. As you can see, I only have a very narrow view of the nest between the trees, but that also means that I am somewhat hidden from these birds. Beautiful and slightly amusing, with that fledgling plumage still on show.
Okay, so that's nice. I think I got some better video and some still photographs as well, so I can share those on social media. But I don't want to stay close to the nest any longer. The chicks hardly moved, of course, as you saw in all that time. Really comical how they sit there in the nest. Quite lovely, with the white hairs still on them, or feathers. Okay, so I'm going to get out here and just go and check the trail cameras before I head back. Okay, well, I got that little bit of footage there. I'm happy with that, and some still photographs. And it's a beautiful day, my goodness. I wish I wasn't having to go back this morning, but I've got some fruit that I have to take to the place where we sell it. And that's kind of really important for helping to keep this place running, so it just has to be done. Okay, but I'll be back here again in a few more days. Just hope that we get weather like this again.